I knew George. I've known George for some time. Even before I joined you, I knew George. And as I've said before, a bit of things may not be the same again with this exit. We will try to fill the gap, and we will fill the gap eventually, but a few things will take time. Because George and you develop some kind of telepathic relationship, such that if George sensed that there is a problem between you and Mzee, you will notice it from George's reactions. George will never leave Mzee's side, even when he was hungry. But when he felt that he needs to take a bite behind the scenes, he would be very careful to ask, come and stand in for me. And if you try to stand in for George, and you realize he was not allowing you to stand in for him, then you knew there's a problem. There are many things that George made work seamlessly. Some of those are things that you would not tell him, but which he would read from your body language. He would know that Mzee is struggling with this kind of decision, and he will call you and tell you, have you spoken to Mzee this morning? And you say, I don't need to talk to him. He tell you, call him. That time he knew there's something you are struggling with. George loved order. George loved decorum. And George loved sustaining an image of Mzee. So that if you looked like you are not fit to be around Mzee, he would whisper to your side and tell you never appear like this before again. On this, on the left-hand page of this, you see George in a red tie. I have this red tie. He left it with me. He left it with me because the day we were in Addis, he felt that the tie I was wearing was not fit for the occasion. So he told me, take this one. And I think that the last time we met as officers, he left me with this tie. I still have it. He gave it to me because he had a way of wanting the space around you to look like. And he would not tell you, all these nice dresses that you see, George, it was deliberate. It was very deliberate. Finally, behind all the tough things that he did, George helped me sustain an image of you, because George was very friendly to a very special constituency called the media. When you had an occasion where I could not appear and I knew George was there, I was okay. You would tell him, please, of all the things the media get accused of, all they need is access. Facilitate the access to the boss and we will be okay. And George did that. I will miss, on a light note, those occasions when we traveled abroad with George. And Mzee, you know, when we are there, out there with you, we don't sleep. Every footstep in the corridors, we assume is you leaving. So there are occasions when George heard footsteps in the corridors, would run out with a vest because he believes Mzee is leaving, only to come back and find you are actually asleep. And